Hey y'all, it's American Mom. I'm ready to watch episode 5, season 4, Game of Thrones. I did a pretty long recap last time, and I couldn't think of anything else really to add to that, so I'm just going to dive into this episode because we all know what I'm waiting on to happen. All right, 2 things. Let's nail it. Let's do it this episode. I'm ready. Okay, let's do this.
Long may he reign!
Long may he reign!
King Tom. Now she's to get married again? What's happening? She's determined to be queen. Oh shit. Let's see if that happens, shall we?
You still mourn for Joffrey? He was my husband, my king. He would have been your nightmare. You're still interested in being queen, I take it. After all that's happened.
Love her.
Sounds strange, I know, but I haven't even given any thought to it. What comes next? It would be a great honor, of course.
There's other news. From Yunkai. Without the Unsullied to enforce your rule, the wise masters have retaken control of the city. They've re-enslaved the freedmen who stayed behind and sworn to take revenge against you. And in Astapor, the council you installed to rule over the city has been overthrown by a butcher named Cleon, who's declared himself his imperial majesty.
I will not let those I have freed slide back into chains. I will not sail for Westeros.
What then?
I will do what queens do. I will rule.
I'm so terrified of what I'm going to see in here. We're going to see Maud. We're going to see the crazy queen. And her son.
Lord Baelish,
My lady.
Look what Uncle Peter brought me.
a beautiful gift for a beautiful boy.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lady Arryn. My name is
Oh,
Elise.
do take down that hood, child. Don't you think I know who you are?
Mummy said they'd killed your mother and they chopped off your brother's head.
They did, and my father's.
They killed my father too, with poison. I wanted to make little Lannister baby man fly, but Mother said I couldn't.
You gave me those drops and told me to pour them into John's wine, my husband's wine. When you told me to write a letter to Kat, telling her it was a Lannister.
That sneaky little bastard. And she did it.
The Tyrells are our only true rivals in terms of resources, and we need them on our side.
Robert wasn't particularly rich.
Robert had me funding him. Our last working mine ran dry 3 years ago.
Then how do we pay for anything?
The Crown owes the Iron Bank of Brothers a tremendous amount of money.
How much?
A tremendous amount. Vesting the Tyrells in the Crown will help a great deal in this respect.
It's for the good of the family. I understand that.
Go on, get it over with. Your list of doomed men.
Is she going to say his name? Mm-hmm.
I'm almost done. Only one name left.
Go on.
The Hound.
It's all right. It will all be all right. You'll be a widow soon. They'll execute
No.
that dwarf for murdering the king and you'll be free to marry Robin. You'll be the Lady of the Vale.
She scared her to death, and she says, "Come here. Calm down." Hey, Bree. Where's Podrick? Keep up, Podrick. She's annoyed.
Didn't they teach you how to ride a horse?
Yes, milady, when I was young.
It's gonna fall right off, and I'm gonna laugh. Oh. Y'all need to take a bath. Practicing. Good, Arya. Good girl.
Go on, do it for your provosive friend. Dead like all the rest of your friends. Your friend's dead, and Meryn Trant's not. Because Trant had armor, and a big fucking sword.
He's just not good with kids.
You don't hurt little girls in Dorne.
Everywhere in the world they hurt little girls.
I want to go to Dorne. I want to see it. See it for myself.
Would you bring her a gift from me? I wasn't there for her name day. Don't know when I'll see her again.
Anything at all?
The best shipwrights in King's Landing have been working on it for months.
Marcella loves the open water.
I will have it sailed down to Sunspear for her.
She loves her kids. It's the only thing I like about her. Oh, you burned dinner. Podrick, you're useless. I still love you. Oh, Bree's gonna be pissed.
Did you remove the skin?
Didn't remove the skin.
No, milady. I killed a man.
Saved his life.
Who? King's guard. He tried to kill Lord Tyrion at the Blackwater.
Men, most of them already drunk. No guards posted. They don't
Tell
seem
me,
to have a care
Brienne.
in the world. We'll carve them up like walnut pie.
I saw you die tonight. I saw your body burn. I saw the snow fall and bury your bones.
Lady?
Is John with you?
Aye. I'll take you to him. You're Brandon Stark.
Hold on!
A little crippled lord. You're going for a ride, boy.
John! John! John!
Keep talking, and I'll cut your friends' throats. Starting with the
I
idiot.
didn't trust him, but then I'm starting to.
Get your hair.
John. What are you gonna do with him? Dude, the bone is sticking out.
Hold on.
Go find John.
Jojen, Mira, free them.
Yeah.
Go!
Do you want to find the three-eyed raven?
Can you not just see him?
Lord Snow. You're bringing me back for trial.
They do that at them Japanese restaurants.
Here. We were free men.
Ooh. Who is she? Now John's gonna get up. Ooh! Sam and Gilly went into? Here come the ravens. Kind of like this, right? Oh, hell. It was the wolf. Okay. Just did see the future. The fire. Okay. Great episode. Now, this episode was one of the ones that it had a lot of dialogue. I'm going to have to cut that into little bits and pieces. So, if y'all want to see the extended version of some of these really great dialogues, and I mean, it was just a lot. I felt like I was just sitting here the first, like, 20, 25 minutes, just, like, listening. Like, there was nothing to react to. But if you want me to add it in the deleted scenes, put it in that video that you want to see certain conversations, because I can't include them all. But they were good. They were good discussions between just pretty much everybody. I mean, it was good. I didn't need this again. I will keep it handy because an episode 9 is coming up soon. I don't know. God, I thought that Bran would see Jon, just because I want that. I need a Stark to reunite with another Stark. Jon Snow is a Stark. Ned was his father. I just wanted at least him to see him so that Bran knows that he's still okay. But I need Jon to know that Bran is still okay. Because he just probably thinks everyone's gone. I thought that Arya was going to reunite with Kat and Rob, of course, at the Red Wedding. She was so close. And then now I was like, finally. But he has to get north of the wall. He's got to find the three-eyed raven. Joe kept reminding him, you've got to do, this is what we set out to do. You've got to do this. We've got to go. Go get Summer, and we got to go. I had forgotten about how he can get inside Hodor also. So he came in handy. I don't think Hodor liked coming out of this trance with the blood on his hands, and it's kind of freaking him out. But yeah, so they've got to go. So that didn't happen. Arya and the Hound had some interesting talks, and he was making fun of her water dancing. That I forget his name right now, but he was her dance teacher at King's Landing, that Lord Ned had got for her. He was like the best in Bravos. He was the best swordsman around, and that's who Lord Ned wanted to. He was like, you want to learn how to fight with a sword, there you go. There's your best teacher. And he taught her a lot. And I love, this was a question asked in the Q&A video that I did. And I had forgotten about this quote, and I did like this quote too. It's one of my favorite quotes, and I couldn't think of it at the time, but it was one that he had said to Arya, and he said, there's the Lord of Death. When he was teaching her how to fight, and he said, there is a Lord of Death. But what do we say to the Lord of Death? Not today. I like that. Yeah, that was a good, and she still remembers it. All right, so she still puts herself to sleep, as Yorn had taught her to just keep saying those names. She's still doing it. And when she said, I have one name left, I was like, is she warming up to the Hound? Yes and no, because he's getting her to safety, but he's still on her list. He's still on her shit list. And he heard her. His head popped up like, okay. See how that plays out. I think she'll change her mind. I think the list will change. But she ain't gonna kill Joffrey. Because he did. He already did. I didn't get any more really defined answers about Lady Olenna and Little Shitfinger conspiring, which is what I think had to happen with the death of Joffrey. But we did get to the opening scene was King Tom is now, he went through his inauguration, if you will. He had the crown put on, everyone sends their well wishes, but Margaery still looks on from afar. She knows the end game here. She wants to still be the queen, and Cersei caught on to that. And they have their eye on each other. But I was really surprised when Cersei brought it up. She was like, are you still wanting to be queen? Because, you know, basically, you know, here's Tom. So I was like, okay, that was nice of her, which makes me suspicious. She was like, you talk to your father and I'll talk to mine. It is in their best interest to keep the Tyrells close for money reasons and to be, as Tywin had put it, in as an ally with them. They've got to stay allies with them because it is for the good of the realm. We all know that that is all the Lannisters think of. What is going to save their ass? You're going to help us? Okay, get over here. That's what they do. And then when they're done with you, they'll be done with you. So, you know, that was that. So now back to Little Shitfinger, going to the Eyrie with Sansa. She's got to be quiet about it, except around him and her aunt. And Robin, her cousin. He's a creep. But yeah, everybody thinks, I mean, she's even like, you know, Tyrion did this. We've got to get rid of Tyrion. I didn't get to see him at all this episode. So I don't know, is the next episode going to be the trial? Or maybe it'd be episode 9. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I like the scenes with Bree and Podrick. Bree and Pod. He is so funny. He's just I don't think I laughed until I saw that scene. Like it had just been dialogue. Pay attention. Yes, okay. But I didn't like really laugh until they were together, and it was just like a relief. It was a little bit of like I could laugh at something. She just was. He was just weaving back and forth like his horse was drunk because he doesn't know how to ride a horse. He don't know how to steer it. She's just aggravated with him. But then she warmed up at the end when she just couldn't get the top part off. And I don't know if she really couldn't get it or if she could see that he burnt their dinner. He can't ride a horse. She asked him what kind of things he did for Tyrion, and it was just the basic squire things that had nothing to do with combat. I mean, Tyrion had nothing to do with combat. So she either really needed help with it and thought, forget it, just help me with it. Or if she was giving him something to do, it really made him happy. She was like, just help me with this. And he was just like, okay. He's going to grow on her. I mean, she's stuck with him. That's going to be interesting. I've always liked Bree. And Pod is so good. He's a good kid. Dany, she's not going to head to Westeros right now. And as I kind of laughed, I was like, she's probably still not there. Y'all are all caught up. Season 7's going to start soon, but I don't think she's there yet. We seem to be just taking our time now. She has the army. She's got 93 ships. It's not on her things to do right now. She needs to free some more people or make sure that the ones that she has freed stays that way. I haven't seen the dragons. Last 2 episodes, we didn't see the dragons. I don't know how much time's passed. Maybe the next time we see them, they'll be even bigger, or maybe they'll be like around the same size. But regardless, they're getting big. I don't want her getting really greedy right now. I feel like she seeks the advice and counsel of Jorah most of all. That's why she held him back. And she has surrounded herself with people she can really trust now. I don't feel like there's a snake in the group at all. I fully trust the new guy. I like Missy. Grey Worm is just at her, he's going to do whatever she says. But I don't want her to get, what's the term? I'm trying to think of the word. Like, I don't want her getting too big for her britches. It's the only thing I can think of. And if you're not from the South, might not know what I'm talking about. My mom had told me, you're just getting too big for your britches, You're getting ahead of yourself, okay? You're not all that, okay? Your britches are this big. You're getting this big. It ain't gonna fit. It ain't gonna work. Don't get too big for your britches. If you're not from America, say that to somebody in your family and see what they say. They'll be like, whatever. Yeah, so I hope she stays as humble as she has been, because the reason why I think she'd make a great queen when she gets to Westeros and gets on that throne is because she is humble. She does help the less fortunate. People do love her, and they protect her, as we can see, and they would fight for her. They really would. But she's got to slow your roll. Step on the brakes. I think that was pretty much everything that happened. I like to kind of, I've started doing my reviews just a little bit longer now, talking out loud with things that I've just seen, because like I said, I'm going to edit a lot of it, but I want you to know that I've seen it. So that's why I'm trying to maybe I should make some little bullet points and jot some stuff down. But that's why I kind of do my reviews a little longer now at the end. Is, I'm letting you know what I thought about this, what I thought about that, just in case I have to cut something maybe completely out. And I know everything's important, but 10 minutes is not that long. One thing I didn't mention about Littlefinger and Cat's sister, she's I know she's weird. I know she's a loon. But she's becoming a little fatal attraction, a little Glenn Close with him. And she's taking it out a little bit on Sansa as well. When she was talking to him, and she was just like, what happened? And she was like squeezing her hands. And I was like, oh. And Sansa thought, what in the world? I didn't know that she was all cuckoo like this. Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen at the Eyrie, but I guess she and Baelish are now married. She couldn't wait for that. again, I think he's got ulterior motives. He's going to say whatever she wants to hear right now because there's going to be something in it for him. But it bothered me, and it was really rude for Robin to take the gift that he said, Uncle Baelish, Uncle Peter, whatever. When he brought him the gift, it looked like a nice little glass bird. It looked like a hummingbird. I love hummingbirds. I mean, he took the gift and just threw it down the whole thing. Like, that's rude. You don't take a gift from somebody and throw it into the oblivion in front of them. Something's wrong with him, too. I don't know why that stuck out to me. You just don't do that. Even if you don't like it. You ever get a gift you don't like and you're just like, thank you. You just put it in your room somewhere. Keep it in the box. Put it up in your closet, up in the thing. You don't say thank you and then 5 minutes later throw it in the trash while they're standing right there. Like, that's what he did. Just had to bring that up. That bothered me. All right, this was a good episode. Another close call for a reuniting of a Stark, and it didn't happen. All right, I'm ready for the next episode. Thank y'all for watching with me, as always. Leave your comments down below. Talk with each other like you've probably been doing. I'm not going to check any comments yet. I have not been satisfied with an answer. Because until the trial happens, I think that's when we're going to find out what was what. Even though Cersei's determined to take this out on Tyrion, I think even if he's found not guilty, she's going to... I don't want to think about that. But, yeah, she just wants revenge. She does. And if, you know... If it can come down to Tyrion, she'll just take it out on him because she blames him for so many other things anyway. But leave your comments down below. I will not read them right now. I'll get to them later. Thank you for joining me. Until the next video and until the next time.